Hello, friends. I hope you're all hale and hearty. You know, how do I start my morning today? On the phone. Although we have done what we were supposed to do to initiate ourselves, to get the battery on, whatever we were supposed to do, we have done it nicely. And then, आज आपसे कॉफ़ी पे एक सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं। हमने कॉफ़ी पे चर्चा तो अक्सर सुनी है, लेकिन हम कॉफ़ी पे एक सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं। वो सवाल पहले, prior to getting into conversation with you, I asked AI, how many people so far since the inception of Nobel Prize have got prize in the field of neuroscience? Because that's the area which is of great interest to me right from the childhood. Because my first question, as I've always told you, I'm going to reiterate, to my father was this only: who am I? Right? So, who is asking the question? Where from the question is coming? That is coming from the source. Source itself is wanting to know what's going on, right? So, I asked the AI that how many people have got the prize and when was this started. So it started in 1901. So if we see that 124 years have passed, right, very few people have got prize in neuroscience. Okay, synapses, your neurons, your working of your hindbrain, right, and then many other things which have been researched upon, neurochemicals, metabolism of, how the neurochemicals work inside. Many things have been worked upon, but I still feel that, if I have not only worked upon my own brain, which I do every day, like I did not take any input today, and I just went into meditation and I asked myself, what question are you going to raise today from your own self, which is left out and which you're still inquisitive about? And my mind said that, I want to know more about this, right? How is it going? What is the latest progress, right? Where have we achieved more efficiency? Wherein we can provide better services to people in the field of neuroscience, right? So many questions are there. So as always, I don't think people are getting Nobel Prize to ask questions, but I mean, if you go into meditation and if you want to have the reminiscence of what is still there in the brain, it will ask you a question. That is the quality of the mind, that is the quality of the master, and the master itself has a supervisor on it, which is consciousness. So we study brain. When I asked the question, I was studying my own brain, what is left out in the instrument. So this is how deep it is, and I love the insights, and I love the working of the brain. And I would say that, if you wanted to, I mean, people have been doing such great research on it, but I still feel there's a lot more to do in this area. Because if you can go to the space, if you can explore the space, if you can explore the Akashic field, why not this? Are we complete on this? Or do we still need to work on it, right? So, but as far as I know, whatever is my experience from my working of so much and watching it closely, mind and brain of those who are healthy, mind and brain of those who take so much of work upon themselves that they are in a position to govern the nations, and mind and working of those people who are into the field of preaching about the consciousness, which is the master of the brain. I have explored the mind of those people also, because I keep listening to it, and I keep seeing my own impact with it also. That when I listen, what happens to my master of the body, right? So, and how the consciousness in the process evolves and how it travels further. I keep looking at it and I enjoy the journey. And I feel that if an ordinary person also wants his or her potential to be operated from the master, right? We can serve the body as much as we want. We can, I mean, when you first get up in the morning, where do you connect to? That depends, where do you connect to? Because if you connect to the body, then you will make the body beautiful. If you want to expand more on it, you will do that. But I want to, uh, you know I first connect with the brain, the consciousness, and study of brain in consciousness. And then I feel that certainly music can definitely help a lot, because new neurons you want to create, you want to give yourself more space in there, you want to relax. The answer is that we have to create new neuron, and that can very easily be created with the help of the music. So music in many ways you can listen to the music, you can play music, you can sing, and you can create music, you can create your own lyrics, you can create your own poetry. Likewise, whatever creativity you want from here, or whatever you want by way of health, that improving upon health, how this not I won't say, because everything cannot be discussed in terms of health and disease, but the point is full potential. If you want your this thing to be operated at full potential, you have to also keep on working omega 3, right diet, and not only almonds but walnuts also, and also what we call pecan, right? So whatever we wish to give it by way of you know having those vegetables which are good. But it is only 3 pounds. This muscle is only 3 pounds, and but it serves you a lot. So we bow down to the energy which we have been given to us from the universe. And I love the Akashic field, I love the thoughts which we create consciously, and let's proceed with it. How do you make your day beautiful? It all depends what input you will put inside. Okay, let's start the day. I've already started. और कॉफ़ी पे मैंने जो सवाल आपसे पूछा है वो हमें बताइएगा कि आगे और हम क्या कर रहे हैं. What are we doing further in the field of neuroscience, and who is, whether neuroscience is going to get Nobel Prize this year or not, or that who are the people who are in the list who are going to get that prize in future. I'll study that. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Stay tuned, happy, healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.